PlayStation 4 it did.
Welcome back to Solus.
Well, this is a new account of mine. You might know me as Yellow LV. And yeah, one thing they did good is they allowed you to have all the new characters. All these characters, like back in the beta, when the game first came out, you had to level up to unlock these characters. Like Gold was like level 45 or something like that. Galileo was like level 30 or something like that. All these characters were locked. So, yeah. There's not much you can say about this game at this stage. You can try it. Try quick match. That's all that's there. They tried to implement some other game modes and they didn't work. Oh, that was relatively quick. Actually, really quick game. It is Saturday night. That's why I chose this night to talk about this game. Because any other game, like if you go into a Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the game's pretty much dead. If you come across, you have to sit in a lobby for at least 10 minutes to find a match. And yeah, Battleborn on PS4, it's pretty much dead. There might be some diehard fans still playing it. Like I see Special Dragoon there. I know him from ages ago. We used to have tournaments, and yeah, it's this that's all that this game is at this stage. It's just like, we'll see if it's even fun, because like I don't know if you can't even see their levels. Well, the meta turned into, I don't even have any loadouts or anything. That's the problem. You need to play the story for loadouts. I haven't played those stories, so mostly I've been playing without any loadouts. At one stage this game was actually really good, and it was enjoyable. It was really enjoyable. It was fun to play, it was fun to watch. But now, even on PS4, I'd say there's, I don't know, maybe less than 100 players. See how long the actual queuing system takes. I don't know, we might jump into the actual lobby and see what the story is. I don't know, nobody wants to talk. Like 4 minutes into the game already. It's pretty sad to see the way developers didn't look after the game. Because at one stage this game was like, it was overrated. It was like, not overrated, I mean like Overwatch took over and all these other mobile games, and yeah, it's just Battleborn was not a competitor and they just lost every battle. But there was some dedication of players that still stayed up, and they were like, yeah, will love this game. What is there to show? All this got basically like all these new players. It's only these characters, like DLC characters, that are still locked. But other than that, like gear wise, you need to open up the gear yourself, and yeah, it's not fun. This game is just I want to have a game. Depends on how long it's gonna take. It's taking way too long. Way too long. It's Saturday night. Saturday night. Everybody. It's Saturday night.
Look at all that new stuff. You can move your new gear to the bank for storage or sell it for cash money. Dollar bill.
Games put me asleep. Saturday night. And no, there's no lobbies to be found.
Look at all that new stuff. Look at all that new stuff. You can move your new gear to the bank for storage or sell it for cash money. Dollar bills, etc. But you probably want to equip it so you can reap its benefits in battle. For that, you'll need a loadout.
Okay, we'll hop into the game chat. Yo, Special Dragoon J. Special Dragon. You might recognize me. Yellow LV, maybe. I'm fucking bored as hell. Please put on your mic. So after taking like 10 minutes just to find a game. Somebody like fucking hell. Like, is it just me or this game is totally dead? Is it like completely dead or what? Saturday night, and there's nobody to be found. People refuse to put their mics on, and once you get into the game, they will like the combo is just it's gonna be nonsense. Like, what is this game turning into? Absolute shitfest. Like, we're forced to stay in the lobby because that's the only way we're gonna find the game. And it's not even funny. Every other game's talking about like this game's dying, that game's dying. But Battleborn's died a long time ago, in my opinion. It's all developers. They just gave up on the game. We'll give you a couple Borderlands skins, and that's all you're getting. Just to promote our next game. Timing for this game was really bad though. They really released it at such a bad time. Oh, Battleborn is gonna compete with Overwatch. Yeah. Fucking killed the game. Such a good game as well, like. It's a shame it had to go like this.
And gun show!
Oh, if I can get at least one game to show you guys what it's like, that's it. I'll be happy to just end it on this note, because there's no point coming back to this game. Yeah, it's just difficult. Okay. I don't know. If we can find a game, I will find a game. I will stay online until we get a game. There's no doubt about that. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Check this out!
Look at all these players here. They're all forced to be in here just to find a match. They all want to find a match. This guy's XP boost is running out shortly. People refuse to talk on this game as well. It's funny because it's very team oriented game. Like, what good is there to say about this game? The characters are nice. Like, I'm gonna have to admit, every single one of these characters, like Ambra, she's a powerful healer if you know how to use her right. She's really good, like pocket healer. She has like 3 sunspots. You can heal the entire team if you play correctly, especially on Overgrowth, Incursion. Perfect healer. Alani, another healer. Like she can tank Montana if she wants to. If you're a really good Alani player, you can tank any tank. And she can heal the entire team. She off big minions, she'll gain those heals. But when she first came out, she was OP. She could kill anybody. Her like stacks were so powerful. One of the best healers. One of the best. Like I prefer. No, I actually like once Alani got nerfed, I would go with Ambra. Ambra definitely. Atticus. Ooh. Very powerful, but very you have to be like team orientated, and you have to tank minions until level 5. You just tank minions, you take trolls, take double trolls, and yeah, you just tank minions and you stack crazy loadout. Once you get I actually can't remember, but there's some crazy loadout like that you're once you like bounce your chain, not the chain but the hand, and it just chains up, and it does hell of a damage. So Atticus, yeah, late game he's just one of the unbeatable characters. Matrix, yeah, she came out not too long ago. What, maybe 8 months ago. Well, yeah, whenever she did come out, she was OP as well. And then they nerfed her, and then they left her as a weak sniper. She can heal, she can buff, you can get damage amplifier, life steal on minions. So she's basically like a support for tanks and divers and stuff like that. Benedict overall just an absolute beast. So once he came out, like even in beta, he was like he could with his rockets you could crit, and it was just insane. And he still stayed insane. Like his damage is just crazy. If you play him right, he's just absolutely like unstoppable. And here we go to Boulder. Boulder is just yeah, Boulder is Boulder. There's can't there's nothing to say about him. If you play him right, he can tank anything, and yeah, Boulder, he can absorb damage and he can give damage. Yeah, he's Boulder. Caldarius, agile, puts out a lot of damage, quick damage, very fast, uh, quick. Um, just overall very good character. Like if you play COD or any first person shooters, Caldarius, there you go. The Andy, more stealthy. She does a lot of damage, but she takes really long to level up to level 5 until she gets her ultimate. Her ultimate is really good. She stuns, and once you stun people with her, you just destroy. You just destroy people. Yeah. Um. She has a decoy as well, so you're more like a seeker player. You're like a pocket hiding player that will assassin. Let's put it that way. It says it right there as well, doesn't it? Eldragoon. He got buffed. He got buffed recently, so yeah. Eldragoon. He used to be a wrecking machine before, and he's still a wrecking machine. This little guy, he just you just sit in the back and you just launch those mines. Boo 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 boo. That's it. You just launch mines, and then you have the egg, slower down egg, or speed up reload egg, or yeah, he's just a little guy that just shoots grenades non-stop, and he's really annoying. Like if you go up against him, he's really annoying to get. But if you go with Caldarius, his crit spot is really big. So Caldarius should always counter him, in my opinion. Since like I main Caldarius, I prefer to just destroy this bird or Benedict. I don't know. His crit is just such a huge target. That yeah. Galilea. Ooh. Galilea used to be my main, and she used to put out some damage. Her shield used to stun. She used to do insane amount of damage. You could go quadra kills, pentra kills, triple kills, non-stop. She you could go in there, tank the entire team, tank the sentry, destroy the minion wave, and get a triple kill while you're doing all that. She used to be the main. I don't know how it took so long for people to pick up on Galilea that she's such a unbelievable beast, but they took away the stun. Now it's just slow, I believe. Her damage is basically her sword used to kill in seconds. Now her sword is just a swinging noodle. It's like she's slapping you with noodles, and yeah, overall she's still viable. Like you can. Oh no, her shield is still a stun, but it's just her overall damage and tankiness is just it's not as good as it used to be. She used to be much better, much better. Gold, absolute beast. One if you level 3, go for range and pull like speed. Don't go for anything else unless you have like three tanks on the opposite team. Then you go for the triple cook. But other than that, you go for the range and speed. That's for sure. And pellets, when it first came out, you could snipe people with them. It used to be insane. You had the long barrel that could kill people with in enormous ranges. Like it was like a sniper, but he was really good. Now his traps used to stun as well. It was just so unbalanced. He was just overall like a killing machine. And I played quite a lot of him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go into the actual game party. Yeah. Hello. Any thoughts on characters? All right, we got as far as Isaac. Isaac's just, yeah, difficult to deal with. Easy crits though. Oh, we're still in the same lobby. We're still in the same lobby. Just nobody would not respond. I don't really want to go into the lobby and explain all this to them and be like, oh no, nobody's gonna break it up anyways. It's just my personal opinion. I've been in the lobby for the last 26 minutes, as you can see. Yeah, there's still a couple characters to cover, so we're on Isaac now. Before he used to stun, he used to splash damage, he used to do everything. He used to be overall really hard character to go up against. He still is, if you play him correctly. He still stuns, does a lot of damage. It's just I don't like him. I don't know. Whoever plays him is just nice, because his ultimate, once he reaches level 5, it's hard to deal with. He just melts minions, he melts everything. Yeah. Um, Kelvin, one of my favorite characters. Like, back in the day, he used to be so underrated that nobody would pick him, and everybody was just so scared to choose him because he's such a big target. And nobody really liked them until I met this one guy, and he was like, hey man, once I get my ultimate, I'm gonna bring up this wall, and I have the knockback. I think on level 4 or level 3 he gets the knockback. I was like, oh my god, I came across this crazy idea. Like, I get this knockback and I'm gonna put the wall, I'm gonna go behind the enemy. Like, this was in overgrowth, and he's gonna go on the left, and he's gonna go behind all these enemies. He's gonna start doing all the knockback, knock them all back, and put up a ultimate and put up a wall, and it was like gonna knock them into that. I was like, whoa. How come nobody ever thought? I was like, Jesus. And this was only like a week into the game, and he came up with the best strategy ever. I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. I just went in. I was playing Thor, and he knocked like 4 players into this wall. He kept on knocking them back, and then he put up the wall. And I went in with the Thor and ultimated the entire thing. Just boom, a quadra kill instantly. Oh, that was mental. He was very salty about it, but it was happy as well because we just instantly took the first tower. Then we go to Kid Ultra. He's at level 9. He's really good. Late game, level Kid Ultra. Yeah, super good. He's overall very good healer, but you have to go for the ground heals. No other heals. You don't go for the following heals. You go for the ground heals. That's it. If you play Kid, you play him right and go for the ground heals. It's basically a Miko heal, like on the ground. Miko mushroom. That's it. Cleese is very hard to deal with. Very hard. The rifts, the balls, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, just overall very hard. Very hard. If you're in a good game, it's really hard to go up against. if you're playing against him and if you're playing him bad and not playing him the way you're meant to be playing him, you're gonna have really bad time because everybody's gonna want to kill you. It's just a big massive beach ball, but you want to go for that taser, you want to go for the rifts, you want to go for the balls. It's just so much he can go for. Like there's so much damage he can do if you play him right. But if you screw up one like item, that's it. You're gonna be a massive target. So yeah, Marquise, your standard sniper. That's it. Standard sniper that everybody loves, and everybody loves sniping. He's got some owls. He can reveal stuff. He can slow enemies. He can snipe. He's just a like sniper, overall sniper. Everybody loves snipers. Melka, very agile, very quick, very difficult to deal with, very hard to hit. Overall, a character that is just really difficult to touch because she's got so many escapes. She can get away out any battle basically, and yeah, if she's on low health, you have to attack her. Otherwise, she's almost impossible to kill. And she's got poison. She's got mobility. She's got yeah. It's just very annoying character to deal with. But she's really good. She doesn't do that much damage. But yeah, that's the contrast. Like she's very mobile, but she doesn't do that much as damage. Like Miko, in my opinion, best healer ever. Like if you're playing any leagues or whatever, there's always a pocket Miko, and you know that team is just gonna annihilate the other team because they have the pocket Miko. It's so if you play a Miko like really good, like super good, it's almost impossible to kill him. Plus Miko gets a stun at level 3, which is just insane. You have to dive him, or sometimes it's even almost impossible to dive a Miko because there's at least 4 or 3 players in front of him protecting him, and he's very aware of all the surroundings. If you're playing Miko, you're basically the shot caller. Then Montana, yeah, Montana is just a monster. You can go either for slow more damage or burn more damage, and he needs a Miko. He needs a good healer. Without a good healer, he's kinda crippled, to be honest. Like Montana does need a good healer. Even Ambra, Alani sometimes. Alani if there's a Montana on enemy team. But yeah, Montana best works with Miko. 100%. Randy used used to be a monster. It was a force to be reckoned with, but she had a really low health pool, which like it was easy to kill her until she reached like level 5 or 7, 10. But early game it was really easy to kill her, but she did so much damage, so you had to play her safe, and you could do out damage, but you had to be careful with that damage. So if you play smart, you could always level up and just become a monster, and nobody can stop you. Once you hit like level 5, that's it. It was just a force to be reckoned with, and I think she still is. Oscar Mike, your standard first person shooter still is. I think they buffed him a little bit as well, and they gave him some more damage. Wow, we're already 35 minutes in. We still haven't found the game. Yeah, it's just not much more to say. His ultimate is airstrike. Um, yeah, I actually didn't go over the ultimates, but I will. Okay, his ultimate is an airstrike, and it just covers an area of damage, and it just yeah. Pendles. I don't even know why this character was created. He's a snake. He goes invisible, and it just picks on newbies, newcomers. If you see newcomers on the team, somebody's gonna pick Pendles, and it's just gonna make their day worse, and it's just gonna make them want to quit the game. That's Pendles. And it's like, it's okay if the player base was like in thousands or whatever, but the player base is basically like hundreds, maybe 500 when it was like on the highest, maybe like 2000 when it was the highest, on its highest point. Now it's gone down to like 50, maybe 50 players, maybe less than that, and then you come across some newcomers, some lower ranked players, and then somebody picks Pendles and it just goes ham on them, and these people they just came into the game, and then they don't know what the story is, and just don't pick Pendles. Like, if you're gonna play a game, just don't pick Pendles. Like, there's no point picking on newcomers. Like that character, I despise him. Like, I don't want him in this game. Like, if there was a button to just remove this character, like, just boom, gone, take it out of the game, because I think this character ruined him. Well, not really, the developers then. Phoebe, Phoebe, she just is there a taunt I can do? Phoebe is just, there's massive damage she can put out. She's just a monster. Um, yeah, we have a couple more, but we got a game. We're going up against really good players. Yeah, yeah. Let's go for Monument. I've been rambling on for so much. I don't even know what character to go for now. But I'm just glad to have a game. Don't tell me somebody left. Mm. Oh, this is unbelievable. I'm actually gonna send Slot a message. Can I pick me up? I want to get a game going. I actually don't know how long it's gonna contact me playing again. But we're gonna go. Hopefully we can actually like jump in their lobby and actually like talk to them about what they think about what happened in the game. Be kinda cool. But Phoebe overall does a lot of damage very fast. Slows enemies. Ultimate. Okay, we're not gonna go over to all the men's yet. But we are gonna go back into matchmaking and we're gonna keep trying. Very fun character if once you actually specialize her. Very fun to play. Then you have Raph. Very beastie. Very beastie. Back in the day. Well, back in the day, like, yeah, back in the day, he was a force to be reckoned with. You know Montana? Like, one of the tankiest players in, like, characters in the game. If you used Raph's ultimate, you could kill Montana, you could kill Miko and Marky put together with one use of ultimate. It was just that bad. It was just like 60% damage or something like that. It was just vortex of just black hole. It just destroyed enemies. But now he's more of a defensive assassin, kind of a attack player. Yeah, I was just checking who's in the lobby. It's more like assassin, knock up, stun character. That's all you use him for. He's still very viable, very viable. You can use him almost anywhere. Reina, great support from day one, still is, but so many people use her wrong. It's so difficult to play her right. It's actually easy to play her right, but so many people play her wrong because she is a support and people don't use her as a support. That's the main issue. They think, oh, Reina, I'm gonna go kill a couple of people, I'm gonna get 18% boost damage to my weapon and I'm just gonna go kill people, even though she's meant to be supporting people. But she can only focus like one or two main attackers, assassins or whatever. That's it. Other than that, she's some she's much of a finisher. Shane is just an assassin. He's a tank. You can class him as a tank, but in reality, he's just an assassin. And his boomerangs is once you get used to using boomerangs, like that's it. Like the boomerangs become your best friend, and you kind of forget about being assassin. But if you don't use those boomerangs as much, you just go and finish off kills. You go in there quick. If somebody's low, you finish them off. You just destroy them, go back out. Yeah, you just play it as a assassin tank in a way. But even though you can still stay in the lane, and you're basically a tank and an assassin, so it's really cool. It's really cool, to be honest. It was one of my mains. Thorn overall very hard to snipe with. Her target practicing, you have to do the target practicing. She's really good, but before you actually like start using the arrows, you want to make sure you wheel them up, make them like go poisonous and all. Like, you just give it a couple, like 5 seconds, 3 seconds before you fire the arrow, and let the poison sink in, and yeah, she's really good for wave clearing, and yeah, and her ultimate is just uh, unbelievable. Toby, just annoying little penguin that always sits on the. I like for sniper like Toby. I don't think he's. I think his range should have been decreased since he shoots. His laser gun shoots as far as like a sniper gun, so he can shoot his laser across the map and sit behind his little shield, and just his little shield does like 25 more damage to his ray gun, which makes no sense. So he can marquee on the other side of the map. He would have to put like 4 or 5 bullets into that shield just to destroy the shield, and then this penguin would like just destroy the marquee of across the map, and marquee would have to put in so many bullets to destroy his shield just to decrease his damage. And then once the shield is destroyed, the penguin just puts up another shield, which in my opinion just makes no sense. I think they decreased the shield a little, or the damage a little bit, and he has stun mine. He has a stun mine and slow mine, and overall he's just such a annoying character to deal with. Like in my opinion, his range should be decreased. Like he shouldn't be able to shoot across the map like a sniper. Plus, he has a shield that he can put on front of it to increase the damage. That takes like 4 or 5 marquee shots, sniper shots, to destroy. No, not fun. Not fun. We come around to whiskey. Whiskey Foxtrot is overall bit of a mess, but we all love him because he's the way he is. If you play him right, you let him level up early game, he's really easy to counter by anybody. But late game, once you get that ultimate, you're the tank's biggest enemy, and yeah, and he's pretty good with wave clear. If you go with the napalms, pretty good with that for sure. And that's it. Like, guys, there's not much I can say. It's almost been an hour. Battleborn is dead. In my opinion, it is dead. These guys are still looking for a game. I'm still looking for a game. It's 40 minutes in. I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been a pleasure. Oh wait. I don't know. Alani ultimate. A big dragon she puts on the ground, comes out, slows enemies down, and yeah. Umbra puts down a big. I'm talking about ultimates right now. Umbra puts down a big sun, and it damages all the enemies, and it puts some burn damage. Atticus just smacks his head or his hand like, and he sends out his electricity waves. Um, um, yeah, Beatrix, she just poisons everybody. Benedict, he just booms dice. He just booms dice. He sends out a big rocket and kills everybody. Boulder is just Boulder. He goes into ultimate Boulder and just kills people. Calderius goes sky high, goes into like a rocket mode, and he flies down and destroys whoever's low on health. Diandi, she makes a clone, she stuns people, she just goes invisible and stuns everybody she can find in her radius. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay. This is what we've been waiting for. Man, there's no actually like overgrowth or nothing. It's just meltdown. Sort of forced play meltdown. It's just what at this stage of the game. It should just the game should just put it down to the. It should just bring it down to the overgrowth. Like overgrowth. That's it. Everybody's just gonna play overgrowth. Just put out meltdown capture. Ignore those game modes. Put. Oh, there's just so much wrong with this game. So much wrong. Well, you guys saw my loadout. Like I don't have much. Don't really have faith in my teammates. No, they're quite good. They're quite good. Yeah, might stand a chance. Okay, we're actually gonna go into the game chat. We'll see if anybody talks. Hello, teammates. Hi there. I think this game works with, yeah, cool. Communication, right? Hi, how are you? Hello? Can you hear me? Hi, hi, hi. You speak English? Yeah, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, I thought it would be better if we actually play with some communication, you know? Oh, that's why you should.
Meltdown.
That's true.
Earn points by guiding your minions
That's why
to
we should use it.
incinerators.
That's why we
Destroy
should use
enemy
microphones.
minions
I'm
before they
actually
reach
glad
their
you
own.
use your
The
microphone
bigger the
because
minion, the more points you'll earn by
I was actually
sacrificing.
literally doing a review
The
of this
first
game,
team to reach the score limit will
and
trigger
you're the
finale
first person that
and
actually
gain an
used their
advantage based
microphone.
on the size of their lead.
The other guys will be killed!
Props to you, bud. Red ink, right?
Kick all the asses in 3,
Good.
2,
Good damn MVP, bro.
1. Begin.
It's you and me,
A
Grumbles.
wave of minions is moving out.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Grumbles!
It's a... You know what? Forget it.
Don't let my level deceive you. I'm under disguise. Yeah, I know a couple of the people on the enemy team. Got at least 4 people on there. Come on, we got this. You're good. Somebody jump this Mako with me. I know you guys are right here. No, it's all cool. Let's back up. Bit too late. Let's get the minion wave. Oh, back up. I need some help on the left. Oh, it's alright.
Team detectives, tell your friends.
We are not detectives!
Our enemies have spawned a giant minion. Stop it. Hostile giant minion en route to the
So,
enemy
how long
altar.
have you been playing this game for? How long did it take you to find a game? Yeah, to find a match. That was my biggest concern. Yeah, I got you. It took me 40 minutes. It took me 40 minutes to find a match. Hey, jump down here.
The enemy has deployed a giant minion. Destroy it.
That Bennett is following you. It's alright. You're out. Oh, he got you? Yeah, you gotta know when to back out. They keep sending these big minions in as well.
Beat the heart chain.
That is so inappropriate.
Don't be static because you got the Miko bucket healer. Now we can get the Atticus. Come on, everybody just get the Atticus. Come on, bundles. Come on. Get the Atticus.
Go get that thing!
Go on him.
Our enemies have spawned a giant minion. Stop it. Hostile giant
Good
minion
job.
en route to the enemy altar.
Success in my books. That's kind of funny, but
Enemy appeasement at 50%. Enemy minion altars relocating. The enemy has deployed a giant minion. Destroy it.
yeah,
Our enemies have
but
spawned
we're
a
having
giant
fun.
minion. Stop it.
It took us a long ass time to find a game. So I don't see why these people are sending in big minions. They're just so sweaty to win a game. While Look at this, look at this. They're sending in big minions just to win the game, even though it took them at least 45 minutes to find the game. Like, where's the logic behind this? Where do you see fun in this? Like, we're gonna send in big minions just to win this sweaty ass game that took us 45 minutes to find. Like, come on. No, it just, where's the logic? Yeah, they're gonna feel good about the win. But right, hold on. Where's the? It's not impatient. It's just there's no. This game's dead. I guess people just are destroying the game. Me.
Bad news, friend. Your enemies are defeated.
In my opinion, if you wanted to see newcomers, okay. But
Withdrawing!
I'm gonna see what the story is with this. Yeah, I just had to take a minute off and express my frustration. I don't know, I used to play this game competitively, like you might not know this, but I'm actually a competitive player in this game. So yeah, and that attic is going down.
The end begins now.
And I had to come back to it to review it. It's going on YouTube right now, so it just makes me sick. It makes me sick to what this. It took me 40 minutes to find a game to have people send in big bots, and yeah, just there's no fun to be found in this game. I don't know, like
Hostile giant minion en route to the
hostile
enemy
giant minion. Yeah, it took me 40 minutes in the game. You're gonna send my way, and you're gonna have a pocket Miko on Atticus. Come on, it's the biggest combo you can ever have.
Easy way to the professionals, dude! Now you made me mad.
Yeah, this is what these people are playing right now. They're playing the meta right now. But the thing is, it took them about 15 minutes to find the game. And they're going so sweaty meta on
Giant minion moving
on
out.
randoms.
Bring it to Minrek.
Up on that.
We're not even a squad.
Score limit reached.
We're solos. A bunch of solos
The finale
trying to
is about to begin.
enjoy the game. And we're in
The
reality,
enemy team has earned a large
you're gonna go
advantage.
into a game as a solo.
The finale
You're gonna
has
come
begun.
across pendles that are just gonna want to destroy the beginners.
Ultra minions have
They
spawned.
let's say they just got the game. Well, of course they probably just didn't get the game, but let's just say they just got the game, and they're being fucking annoyed by pendles. Like,
Oh, you lot!
You are mine!
yeah.
Ain't missing this shot.
It was fun to discover characters back then. It was fun. Now it's just meta, man. They're just using it. Yeah. But you've been a great support. I love it. I love it. You're the true legend, man. Don't waste your time. I don't know. This game, it's gonna probably take another 15 minutes to find another match, but I'm done with it. And like I made a lot of videos on this game. I'm just not willing to put any more effort in it. Yeah. Sorry. That's Battleborn. Good night.